Coming to you from the historic Hart Building in Marysville, California, in Studio 93, In the Tank with Fish, with your host, Bob Fischetti.
I'm out at Yuba County Airport. I love this place. When I was a kid, I grew up in St. Louis. I used to go out to Lambert Field and hang around the airport. All of us kids did, because it's just such a great atmosphere. But today, we're out here for a particular reason, and that is that Marysville Joint Unified School District Office of Nutrition
Services.
Nutrition Services. I knew I'd botch that. I just knew that. This is going to be on the blooper reel. And then, and I forgot your name now.
Nick Dramus.
Yeah, Nick Dramus. So Nick is in charge of that, and this is a food giveaway. I'm going to let him explain it, but this is such a one more time where the community is helping each other, and in this case, it's Marysville Joint Unified School District. So go ahead, Nick. How did this come about?
So this is it's called a non-congregate meal program. And so essentially what it is it kind of covers the summer as far as the children of the community to be able to get meals to kind of supplement what we would normally provide during the normal school year. So what we're offering is each week we do a meal distribution. So the children, anybody 18 and under, can get 7 days worth of meals. So they get 7 days worth of lunches and 7 days worth of breakfast. So we have two different distribution days. So today is Wednesday, so we are distributing from the Yuba County Airport, and then we'll be doing it again next week. So next week, next Wednesday, we'll be out here from 8 a.m. to 11:30, and we'll be distributing meals. So they can sign up on the website. We have flyers posted on our social media, and just come on out. You don't have to sign up to come out. We'll sign you up when you get here, but it's open and it's completely free.
So I just want to mention, because you notice he said you had to be a certain age group, right? Which, Kurt, you and I, neither one fit that category. However, if you give him the age of your animals, this is really great though, because when you first talked to me, you came on air, and I didn't realize, because I did wonder, so the kids that are getting help with food during the school year, we think about that because, I mean, they know if you don't eat breakfast, you're not as good.
No, that's true, and 100%.
So providing that food has been a huge thing, but this, being able to do it over the summer, because it's not like the kids go, oh, school's out, I won't be hungry again until, you know, it doesn't work that way.
Most definitely.
So this is just an awesome program. And you and I did talk about the 4 food groups, and this is like, it's the pyramid, right?
Yes.
And so it's changed, but it's healthy. I just want to make that clear.
Yes.
You guys working in nutrition, you're doing everything you can to make sure that whatever these kids are getting, you can't guarantee they'll eat it or like it.
Correct. Yes.
But you can guarantee it's going to be healthy for them.
Most definitely, yes. We strive to do clean label, organically sourced in some instances, a lot of local procurement. We procure a lot of local produce. But we try to do as many things fresh and nutritious as possible, yes.
So I had a couple of tomato plants, and I was trying to talk Nick into letting me be a provider, except for my tomato plants. 2 plants, I got 1 red, 1 green tomato. That was it, and they were little. So I split them with my wife, and there was no food available for your program.
Next time.
Sorry,
next time. No,
that's
fine.
Yeah, we're going to be growing it for the booth, right? But this does support small farmers as well. Not small farmers, small farms.
Yeah.
Maybe they're a small farmer.
They could be small farmers on a small farm, yes, that's true.
They could be 4-7 and have 5 acres. But I love this. It's the community. There's something about the community taking care of itself. There's something about the school district not being an us and them. And I've talked about this over and over again. Marysville Joint Unified School District, and my connection with it, they are not, we're the school district and you're the rest of the world. They are constantly getting involved with the lives of the families in the community. It's just an amazing thing, but I did not know that they did this until Nick sent me an email or something like that.
Yes, I did send you.
Came on. So anyway, so I brought him on the air, but I thought, oh no, we're going out there.
Yes.
So we're gonna. They're waiting for more food to come. There's quite a few people here, but this is something I just love when the community, we have a tendency to say, well, that's a government entity or that's this or that.
Yeah.
And we forget the people, not the organization, the people. And so I appreciate Nick and his staff, and because they're not just people that don't care. He wouldn't be, the man is sweating out here because he cares.
I'm out here for you.
That's it. If he didn't care, he wouldn't do it. He even wore his Elvis glasses. Come on, he's cool.
So we're having a good time today?
I'm having the best time.
The produce is fresh. We actually partnered with Spork. It's a produce hub out of Davis, and we use them during the normal school year. They procure a lot of local farm produce and bring it to us. So we partnered with them for the summer, and they're making the produce bags for us. So it's pretty awesome. So all the produce that everybody's getting in the meal bags is all locally sourced produce. So it's kind of cool.
These guys are like, hey, did you put that in there?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And then this week they have pluots from Wild River, actually. So Wild River's in Marysville.
No.
Yeah, so
are these students?
no, these are staff.
What?
Yeah, I know.
There is no way that there's, what is that girl, 12 and he's 14?
They get younger and younger, right?
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
So some of them are just, they help us for the summer, but the rest of them are mostly our staff that works during the normal school year.
So no summer off for you guys?
Nope.
But he goes, nope.
We get like a small break at the end of summer. We'll probably take like a week off or something, and then that'll be it. So then as soon as this is over next week, which is the last week, then we will transition to finalizing everything that we have to do for the normal school year. So we still have to pivot and then get everything else ready that we need to start, because we start the second week of August. So that means bringing all the product in, bringing all the food in from all the different manufacturers and vendors, and then making sure that we have it for the sites.
So I noticed the way they do this, Kurt, what they do is when the vehicle pulls in, they literally can count the kids. So I'm assuming they have to bring their kids.
They don't, actually. They have a sign up. So what we do is at the front, they check them in and make sure that they're confirmed. Then when they come around, they're given a number. And so the number corresponds with how many kids they have. So you see the number that's right there on the side of the window? So they have
Kurt,
2.
We're going to drive down there. I'm going to get 1, and then you're going to scrunch down in the seat.
There you go.
You're pretty tall. You're going to have to really scrunch, because I'm pretty sure he's going to know it's you.
Right?
Well, this is great because a week's worth of groceries. Why wouldn't anybody want to do this? And we talked earlier on air that because it's not like you got to prove how much money you make.
Correct.
So,
it's open for everyone.
Yeah, and so all you have to do is come by. So let's just say that you have a PG&E bill that's really high. So here gives you opportunity to, instead of taking food money for the kids and paying a PG&E bill, which I can respect, you'd want to do that. But here's an opportunity to get food, and that gives you extra income. Then correct. You can pay another bill.
Certainly.
And that's why, even though it's not based on income, if you have a need, you have a need.
Yep.
So you don't have to question that. But I love this. I wondered how you were doing. I thought you were just counting kids.
Oh no.
But
it's a little bit faster. So we're a little bit backed up because we had to wait for some meals. But even though we're out of meals today, like we're gonna be able to serve most of the folks that are here, we will have plenty next week. So if you miss it this week and you get a chance and you see this, please come out next week. We'll have more than enough meals.
So we came by and everybody's waiting in line, and we drove around them.
You did, yeah.
And I thought
they followed you in. Is that not
I thought they were going to be, hey, get in line, right? And it's like I was hoping they'd see the big blue van and be able to go, well, if they're in that van, maybe they're not here to get food. And he's way too old to be my kid. Yeah. Or maybe not. I don't know.
Do you know about how many packages or how many cars come through at any one, whenever you do this? Do you have a rough number?
I think it was anywhere from a day, about what, 400? 400. Yeah.
So you're here all day then?
No, only a few hours.
Okay, wow.
We're fast.
So a couple of hundred cars in a matter of 2 hours.
Yep.
Wow.
So for you, honestly, you've been able to see this program work because you see it during the year, and now here you're seeing it during the summer. And so I have to ask you, kids obviously see you when they come through here.
Yes.
If they see you at school, do they know who you are? And they're like, it's the food guy. I mean,
Somewhat. I mean, you know, they know me as like the chef. There's a lot of kids that will, once they see me or meet me, they'll want to ask me a bunch of food questions. But I try to go out to the sites as much as possible. So they do see me, and then they recognize me sometimes. Yes.
so what you guys do is for all the Marysville schools
Correct.
during the year. That program.
We have 15 actual serving sites, and then we have another 3 or 4 satellite sites that we bring food to and serve. So we go as high as, you know, Yuba Feather, and then as far over as Arboga, and everything in between.
So that's why you got to have these young people.
That's right. Yeah, you got to keep up.
Because I noticed you get a little gray there, bro. I didn't want to say nothing, man, but the body doesn't move as fast, doesn't recover as quickly.
Yeah, just don't tell them. But yeah, it's true.
This is great. This is great. So I understand. So, but normally, I'm assuming you still have a line. Maybe just not this much of a line.
Not this much. Yeah, we've been doing pretty good with keeping the line down. Like we've probably, the most people have had to wait is probably 8 or 10 minutes now. That's not counting right now where we had to wait for more food. But for the most part, anywhere from 8 to 10 minutes at the most is when they've had to wait. But we've had a pretty good stream, so it's not been too bad.
So I noticed the lady that came in. Was that the lady that came in with you?
Yeah, that's Amber. Yeah.
Yeah. So I noticed she avoided us.
She's just busy. She's got other things. She's doing her side out there. So
it's like, you're on the air. I'm gonna go work. I don't have time for the shenanigans. Right? All right, well, thanks for watching 93Q TV. We appreciate it. We're going to continue to try to do things so the community can see the parts that they don't always get to see. Thanks so much, Nick, for being willing.
Awesome.
You're willing. Yeah. He's going to be a star. Come on, look at him. He's already star quality.
Yeah, right?
You don't get this everywhere.